Sahih al-Bukhari 88, narrated Abdullah bin Abi Mulaika, Uqba bin al-Harith said that he had married the daughter of Abi Ihab bin Aziz. Later on a woman came to him and said, I have suckled, nursed, Uqba and the woman whom he married, his wife, at my breast. Uqba said to her, neither I knew that you have suckled, nursed, me nor did you tell me. Then he rode over to see Allah's messenger, at Medina, and asked him about it. Allah's messenger said, how can you keep her as a wife when it has been said that she is your foster sister? Then Uqba divorced her, and she married another man. Sahih al-Bukhari 22, narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, the Prophet, said, when the people of paradise will enter paradise and the people of hell will go to hell, Allah will order those who have had faith equal to the weight of a grain of mustard seed to be taken out from hell. So they will be taken out, but, by then, they will be blackened, charred. Then they will be put in the river of Haya, rain, or Hayat, life. The narrator is in doubt as to which is the right term, and they will revive like a grain that grows near the bank of a flood channel. Don't you see that it comes out yellow and twisted? Sahih al-Bukhari 23, narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, Allah's messenger, said, while I was sleeping I saw, in a dream, some people wearing shirts of which some were reaching up to the breasts only while others were even shorter than that. Umar bin al-Khattab was shown wearing a shirt that he was dragging. The people asked, how did you interpret it? What is its interpretation, O Allah's messenger? He, the Prophet, replied, it is the religion. Sahih al-Bukhari 25, narrated Ibn Umar, Allah's messenger, said, I have been ordered, by Allah, to fight against the people until they testify that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah and that Muhammad is Allah's messenger, and offer the prayers perfectly and give the obligatory charity. So if they perform that, then they save their lives and property from me except for Islamic laws, and then their reckoning, accounts, will be done by Allah. Sahih al-Bukhari 26, narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's messenger, was asked, what is the best deed? He replied, to believe in Allah and His apostle, Muhammad. The questioner then asked, what is the next, in goodness? He replied, to participate in jihad, religious fighting, in Allah's cause. The questioner again asked, what is the next, in goodness? He replied, to perform Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca, Mupur, which is accepted by Allah and is performed with the intention of seeking Allah's pleasure only and not to show off and without committing a sin and in accordance with the traditions of the Prophet. Sahih al-Bukhari 27, narrated Sa'd, Allah's messenger, distributed zakat amongst a group of people while I was sitting there, but Allah's messenger left a man whom I thought the best of the lot. I asked, O Allah's messenger, why have you left that person? By Allah, I regard him as a faithful believer. The Prophet commented, or merely a Muslim. I remained quiet for a while, but could not help repeating my question because of what I knew about him. And then asked Allah's messenger, why have you left so-and-so? By Allah, he is a faithful believer. The Prophet again said, or merely a Muslim. And I could not help repeating my question because of what I knew about him. Then the Prophet said, O Sa'd, I give to a person while another is dearer to me, for fear that he might be thrown on his face in the fire by Allah.